Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Pirate Nations. This is a what's new look because we have played it before, but they have recently done a large update, so I wanted to jump back in and see how that affects the gameplay. I've previously written a review for PokerStarter.gg because I'm a fancy writer these days, in which I gave Pirate Nations a 5.5 out of 10. My kind of synopsis: Pirate Nation provides an entertaining high seas adventure with its distinctive design, challenges and rewards. While it's worth trying, the game's limited interactions and repetitive aspects might not appeal to all players. Expensive entry point was one of the cons, limited experience with one pirate NFT holder, and tasks could get repetitive. So those were the points on the previous build, and we're now looking at the new build. I'll just do a quick summary of some of the new builds and then we'll kind of look to see how those actually affect in-game. So they've now launched a wallet-based energy system to level the playing field. So what this means is, regardless of the number of pirates now, you have the same amount of energy to use in the day. That definitely tackles one of the points I'd mentioned to do with limited experience with one pirate being held. I think previously I had 20 energy for my one pirate, so now I've got 150. So there's definitely a lot more that I can be doing on my island. So I see that as a big step forward. Definitely gives me more to do when I'm actually playing the game. They also have still kept bonuses for having multiple pirates, which makes total sense because some people have huge crews. So it is really important that they do make sure that those people still have a reason to have all of those crew. I think since the last one as well, it's unrelated to this update, but they have voxeled the PFPs. So my Crimson Monocle is now a voxel PFP, and we can see it in the top left hand corner here, and I quite like it. She's looking a lot cheerier, but we can see now that I've got 150 energy, so I've got a lot more energy that I can be doing. We've got some tasks, so we can go and have a look at that. That's an event that's going on. It's got 3 hours left, so we'll probably go and have a look at that. We've got 150 energy, so that's really good. We should definitely spend all our energy before we go out and do any bounties. As we've previously seen, we've got our quest board is the main thing. We've then got our workshop where we can actually build stuff. So we'll definitely be jumping through those to see what's going on in there and spending our energy. Okay, so 150. What should we do first? We have a look at some of the larger quests that we didn't really do before because it was going to cost too much of our energy. We can go down here. Some are level locked, so we are going to level up because we've got enough gold to level up now. Some do require equipment, so we might have to go and get some equipment sorted. Ooh, a mother load. You can only do this once every... Okay, so we need an iron anchor, a cotton net, and a wooden oar. So we might have to go and make some of these things. I have been saving up my resources. Roll the bones. Okay, so that could get us quite a good bit of coin. Game of Dingy Rummy. Okay, so we'll go and make a few things first, and then we'll see what quests we can do. Ooh, they're expensive. Don't want to do that. Cotton net. We can make a cotton net, so let's craft a cotton net. And all these transactions actually happen on chain, and it's gasless for the way they do it, and those will be turning up in my wallet. So I do have quite a few little bits from Pirates Nations turning up in the wallet at the moment. Okay, what's the highest energy thing we can do? So mother load seems to be the highest energy. We can only do it once. So we could get a map. Maps seem to be useful. We could get quite a bit of gold. I think we'll do a mother load. We can only do it once 24 hours, so it's definitely worth using some of our energy on that. I wonder how long it takes to refill 150 energy. Looks like it's about 10 minutes in energy. So it takes just over a day to refill all your energy. Who was this back from? Ooh, rewards earned 200. Oh, that was our mother load. So that's quite good. Oh, we're rattling through this energy now. I 100% think that this improves the game. I get the idea that having more pirates meant you got more energy, and there's one pirate you had to keep coming back. Totally get it. However, I'm more of a sit down once and play for a long stint than coming back through the day because of busy life. So this change definitely helps me. But yeah, it's fully on chain, so we can see all of them happening. And I think it's a good example of fully on chain. Obviously, there's still limitations, and there always will be with fully on chain. But I think they're handling it very well, especially with it being gasless, the way they're doing it, using Arbitrum Nova and Web2 details to keep it gasless. It's very, very user accessible. Okay, this looks like the best one because it's using one of everything. Can only do it every 23 hours. Okay, we're going to do moving on up. Spend all of our resources on one. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping for map. Okay, it's turned up. Let's go and see what's in our bag. No, I want to see what's in my bag. Oh, and we did get the map. So we got a high seas map. Maybe if we level up. So I can pay to level up. We've got 820 gold. So we can pay to level up. Level up. Oh, I am very higher level, am I? Not too sure. Hey, you reached a new level. Oh, I've still got quite a bit of XP. I need more gold. So I need more gold to level up. Because 1,000 XP would get me to level 15 and I've got 2,700. It's a good thing that it lets the XP overfill, because otherwise I would have been collecting XP without even noticing. Okay, and what we are looking at here, hopefully you can see it, is they're showing that they are starting to look at customizing your island. Because right now my island is the same as everyone's island. Everything is in exactly the same place. But here they are adding all sorts of different items and making their island their very own. So that will be something interesting, so that your island actually kind of looks different to everyone else's. But we will have a quick look at the battling. So we are fire, and we're against an outlaw skiff. So battle. Okay, so in battle, we're skiff v skiff, so hopefully we're going to be alright. We select our different units, different abilities. One of the comments I had previously is that I don't really know what any of this does, so I'm just going to throw things out haphazardly. Obviously go big and go home, and go with Power Strike. Okay, they missed. We also missed. Not great. Okay, they hit for 50. We need to hit for 50, hopefully. 80. We hit for 80, so we're big deals. We're going to continue Power Strike. Another 80. I'm assuming Power Strike is less accurate, and that's why we're getting away with doing more damage. Okay, we've got one Power Strike. They got one Power Strike. We're going to do a normal strike, and I think that will do 40, but it is more accurate. 50. There we go. Outlaw skiff is sunk. Failed to start battle. Okay. So that is what it would have looked like had we won. We would have recorded that to the chain. Unfortunately, something is happening, but hey ho. That is what a battle looks like. And once you've cleared that, you'd have another ship pop up that you'd need to clear. But unfortunately, that one didn't go through. But anyway, that was a very quick look at what's new with Pirate Nation. I like what they've added in. Definitely addressed some of the concerns I had in my previous review. So I would definitely be looking to up their score. Have to discuss with PokerStarter about updating the review so it reflects the new build. Now, it definitely is more enticing to jump in with a single pirate because you've got more energy, you've got more to do, you've got more active play going on. So if you've been looking at it and wondering because you only had one pirate, the kind of barriers to play has changed slightly now. So worth having another look if it is something that you're interested in. But thanks for joining, and remember, look for games that you enjoy. And I'll see you later. Bye now.